I will fix my lighting, but for now this is just what I have to deal with. So I'm still just kind of comparing things, comparing different options. It's chilly. I know I went to Ginger Island and then I came back. Okay, yeah, I came back to collect all the things. I think I'm gonna go back to Ginger Island for the in-game winter. I think that will be the plan. I think. Spirit's Eve. Okay. Oh, okay. All the things. Big Sleep, happy Monday. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're well. You just, wow, what do I have here? Happy time zone and good morning. Peggy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, happy time zone, good morning. Oh my gosh, okay, Big Sleep, I just realized that's a Kirby emote, and he's so cute. Kirby, guys, Kirby's adorable, like seriously adorable. Let me, okay. So, I've achieved all mastery, I've maxed out my hearts, kind of. Good time zone. Zane, welcome in. Happy time zone to you too. I'm doing okay. I'm very chilly this morning. I just feel so cold. I don't know why, but it's okay. It's all good. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, it's very hot, like it's warm out. It might just be because the AC is just kind of running. Office is freezing. Yeah, my room's a little chilly. We're rich. Look, we've got all the cheese. Oh my god, we're so rich. Okay, I should put some stuff. So much rich. Yay! Yeah, I've got my blanket. I honestly just think I need to use my blanket instead of resting against it. 17. But yeah, it's cold. Let's see. Alright, there's a bunch of sneaky little... to find all the... Oh, there's a silent one over here, too. Let's stick something in here. Cheese rich, the best kind of rich. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, if I'm being real. It's a good day is a day when you're rich in cheese. Or something, I don't know. I'm a little out of it. My cardio's been kicking my butt. I've been doing sprints, like real, like sprints. Like so high intensity. And it's one of those surreal things where better than any phase of my life, I'm really happy with rice pudding. I'm happy with my endurance, but it's like it's tiring. And I've been pushing a lot, which is I think a good thing. Cheese rich. Wow. So rich. Oh, it's so exciting. All this mayonnaise. Don't drink the mayonnaise. Okay. I'm gonna sell it. Oh well. The animal sound effects are pretty special. It's good to see you all. I really hope that everyone's... I hope the week is off to a decent start. I am honestly doing okay. I'm just very tired. Just mostly tired, and I've been off caffeine for a few days. Just because I don't want that. That's my biggest beef when I try to put the machine. Sometimes I eat. Yeah, oh my god, I do. If I'm not paying attention, which is often, I often do really stupid stuff. So I can very much relate to that. Alright, I'll check my little... Better than any phase of life, I'm very happy with rice. You know, Big Sleeve, I thought of that too. I need to have like a... I don't know. I need to have a quotes. Something quote flavored, I think, needs to happen. Because, all the stupid stuff that gets said and on stream just needs to be memorialized in some unhinged sort of way. Aw, 10 streams! Aw, Big Sleep, it's been good to have you. You bring a lot of great energy here, much appreciated. How does it being caffeine free? I've been caffeine free over 10 years, and I do say it gets better. I actually feel great. So since I'm not, like, I only drink a cup of black tea in the morning. The first day of skipping usually is the borderline headache, fatigue, but now it's just, how do I explain it? This feels like there's something here. Let me actually get the size. Yeah. Okay, that's better. So now that on day 3, honestly, I just feel a little more just relaxed. And I mostly do this if I know that I have stressful things coming up. I do it to just give myself peace of mind and to help me pace myself. I also did kind of have a stressful weekend. Saturday morning was just not easy, and I'm still just dealing with that. So my way of being gentle, 20 streams saying, one of my ways of self-care is just keeping the caffeine out of my system and just letting myself, what's the word? Just do what I'm going to do and let my body do what it needs to do to, that kind of thing. So I'm, yeah. Ooh, lots of... Don't eat the cheese. Don't eat the cheese! And it helps. That's a great idea. Yeah. When I'm chilled out, I let myself enjoy my black tea, because I love a good black tea. I have nothing to put in the fridge. But, I do pace myself if I need to. I let my body tell me when it's like, hey, no caffeine. It's time to not have caffeine right now. That kind of thing. Ooh, let's just stick these. Okay. I think because with the artisan, it will ultimately give more, I want to say. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad. Not the alcohol in the kids' room. Oh, if it helps. Wait, do I have kegs? Okay, that'd be really funny if I did. Oh, no, these are just, preserves, so they're gonna make jellies. But in this little room here, this is all the kegs. That's kind of funny. You know what? I should totally just put a bunch of... Oh, you've just inspired me. What do I need to make kegs? Okay, yeah, this is giving me a great idea. I don't need... There we go. These are gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna fill this little baby room with just... Alright, perfect. God dang it, I already forgot the recipe. Wood, copper, iron, oak resin. Wood... Okay, so I need copper. Where the heck's my iron? Iron. I need wood. And oak resin. Alright, that works. Alright, we'll put the wood back. We'll put the oak resin back. I'll put the copper and the iron back, then maybe get some of that going. Great! Ooh, tarot card. My body's always saying go to bed. Bed? Bedtime? Sleep. Oh, yeah, I get a mix of things. Oh no! Draw me a tarot card. You know what? You've got it. Let me, what am I doing? Wow, I'm so out of it that I'm like, my brain is getting confused. Hang on a sec. I have a tarot card for you. Yes. Let me just do this before Chaos Brain forgets to do stuff, and then I will pull out a tarot card. Sell the truffle. Sell all these artisanal goods. Ooh, don't sell the cheese. Okay. Let's, put the cheese away. And then let me get you, take your time. Aw, well. Ooh. Let's do the good tarot. The art is so pretty. I'm slightly rearranging my room, just slightly. So things are... I need to slowly but surely unpack. Like, I need to get my capture card out finally so I can do some console stuff. So much of my stuff is still in boxes. I'm trying to pull a tarot card every day and write about it in a journal. It's like, I do the same thing. My evening journaling is partial listography. And it's also like, I'll list like things I'm grateful for, as well as like a tarot card. I do runes as well, so I pull runes. And so I do a tarot card of the day, a rune for the day, and then I do like a listography. I'll even do like a crystal for the day too. Alright, so Zane, oh, this is kind of snazzy. Okay, I love this card and I want this outfit. I pulled for you the 10 of Fire, which for this deck I think is the equivalent of the 10 of Wands. And I'll read the interpretation as it appears in this deck. I think this is just kind of badass. Like, it's a very mage-like figure. Her outfit is awesome, and she is what appears to be air, like, just magically juggling, flaming notes. And what I think of there, like, when you write intentions and then set them aflame, either to let the universe take over, or it's a release, a kind of release. Like, when you write something down and you're trying to release it, being something that you don't want in your life or anything or ever. But the book... the way the author intended this card, is burning away, releasing the excess, endings clear way for beginnings. And it's a card that suggests there's a possibility for overcommitment, and the presence of too many burdens, but you have the ability to, the wording of the book is declutter your life, and that anything you release will take new form and serve the greater whole, but you no longer need to hold on to it simply because it once seemed to have been of value. So, it's... I like this. You know, I really, really like this. There's the 10 of Wands, in a way like the 10 of... So the 10 of Swords is the sort of card that's like, people get stressed out about it, because it's the good old Rider-Waite-Smith imagery of the guy like flat on his stomach with 10 swords coming out of his back. It's not a pretty picture. But the 10 of Wands is, there's a different kind of agency. There are endings implied in both the Wands and the Swords. The Swords often is associated with some kind of devastation, like it sucks to have to get away with this. But the 10 of Wands, there's more like implication that you have the agency. There's a kind of, you're more in control, if that makes sense. Ooh, let's see, take your time. I'm trying to pull oh, okay. It is pretty. The other day I got the Devil and the 10 of Swords, but reversed. That's promising. You know, Zane, I'm gonna be the oddball. Gas, good morning. How are you? Ooh, Gas. Gas, let's do a fairy. Let's do the fairy tarot for you. I actually don't mind seeing the devil in my readings, mostly because I don't associate, like, I don't think of the devil as in the Judeo-Christian devil. I think of the devil for what it means in the tarot. So, a source of temptation, an opportunity that may be unvetted, so it may be a good opportunity, but it equally may not be so great. And it's just a matter of us deciding, ooh, okay. It may be just a matter of us deciding, what that particular, devil is, and is it good for us, or is it maybe not so good? Or is it some place where we need to tap into our own intuition or thoughts? You're almost done with work? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I hope that the rest of your day passes smoothly. Well, Gas, your card is I think it's a really joyful one. I pulled for you the Ace of Summer, so that's like the Ace of Cups. It's very happy. It's got a young, like almost juvenile-looking fairy. There's a dove floating about. There are water lilies. There's a beautiful pond. It's almost whimsical. Oh, where have you... Aw. Life has a way sometimes... It's good to see you guys. Equally, I know that life has a way of just... It hits us in the face. It really does. And some points in life can feel joyful and happy and great. And then other times it's like, what the hell is happening? And why is it still happening? And it's just... Life really has a way. So... Gas, your message is open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So it's a card of potential, but it's a card of potential on the emotional front. Sometimes when I see something as specific as a romantic relationship or just a relationship, I don't think of it in only the romantic sense. I like to think of it as... are there relationships that aren't necessarily romantic, like family or friendships, old or new? I also think of relationships to projects, like former projects that I was really invested in, or current projects that may be new. But yeah, guys, so I was born in the month of June. So I went into June with a very childlike energy of, I want this month to be great, because I just want to be, like, the birthday princess in my brain. Because, like, I don't care how old I get, I just want to have joyful moments. And it's fascinating because I had a lot of really good things happen in June, but then I also had, like, a really awful weekend. And I just kind of, it's my personal lesson to not let really awful things cloud having a good time, or cloud seeing the joy in life, if that makes sense. I think the universe is telling me not to play so many. Oh, well, honestly, Zane, I know that that you're a super hard worker. What am I trying to say? Sometimes we need the, it's like a work hard and play hard, kind of. I don't know. I've been working and internally distracted. The universe would never say something too terrible. I can relate to that. I've been off caffeine. I was going to make tea, but I was running a little bit tight. So I just brought my, it's an electrolyte drink. And I'll have tea after, just a nice herbal. Alright, so I have 16, let's do 8. Alright, it's time to keg up the baby. I love this idea so much, I'm not gonna lie. I need this, alright. Sure. I need this stupid baby thing out of the way, because I'm not having kids on this file. Thank you to Peggy for the idea. I don't know, the idea of like, oh, wine in the baby room. There are no babies, so no babies were harmed or intoxicated in the making of whatever this is. happening on stream now. I don't even know, guys. I just don't know. Oh no, I've been all day working on my farm. Okay, well, whatever. This is fine. Yes, we can go into town and do some towny things. Here, let's I may not be caffeinated IRL, but my character can do take on a brief episode of caffeination, right? I don't even know. I do want to figure out my King's Quest bonus stream, because I can't wait to stream that, and I have a feeling, or I'd like to think it'll be a really good time for chat, because it's fully voice acted, and there is something kind of fun with getting to experience a fully voice acted game, especially with a chat. Oh, you're here. Why are you out here in the rain? I need to check my trash cans. I don't want this. I don't actually want this. Oh well. There's probably nothing that has spawned because I only just got back from Ginger Island, but I am for the winter time I think Ginger Island is in order. Oh, wow, Sebastian's in my way. God, he's still here. He should be going away soon. It's weird old NPCs just kind of stand around. I could be really chaotic and ask all of you if you have any NPCs in your life. Just kind of... But it's probably for the best that we don't go there. He doesn't want you to go through the trash. Well, I need to go through the trash. It's my, yeah, well, that's okay. I will wait. I try not to offend the people who I want hearts maxed out with. I mean, at this point, I've already done my thing. But there might be trash bread, trash meals. Evelyn often puts, like, cookies and chocolate cake. Early game, when I was still maxing out my heart levels with everybody, I would dig out cookies from the trash. Okay, he's gone. I would dig out cookies from the trash and then gift them to people. And they would love it. And it was, honestly, gloriously unhinged, and I'm kind of here for that. Okay. All the trash cans have been raided. Trash cookies. They make good gifts. 10 out of 10. This is what my video games have taught me. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Okay. I should probably not have my sword in my active arm. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Oh. That's so sad. It's, what do we want to call it? Streamers, dating, and relationship advice. Forage random stuff out of the trash and give it to your, crush. 10 out of 10, it works, every time. It's not even that funny, and yet I laugh at my own dumb joke. It's not even a joke, it's just a dumb... I don't know, at this point I think I'm just babbling. Ugh. The air conditioning is on, and I miss, like... I do miss the cold season a lot. Like, I love I don't mind heater. Especially because we have the thermostat in the winter set very low. But I don't like the feeling of cold air blasting over my face. I just don't like it. Yay. Oh, hey. It's gonna be a good day. What did I... Oh, is it the napalm ring? Yeah, the napalm ring is fantastic. I would like to try the skull cavern with the napalm ring, I'm not gonna lie. I think I may have to do that on one of these days. Years for the yeah, always. I don't know what it is about the mines that are so yearnful. Oh, all of this is gonna go soon. I just realized, I totally forgot. So when I planted all this is all gonna die very soon. Oh well, whatever. I actually, I didn't spend a penny on it, so... That. Garoff, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're well. Ooh, look at that. Put this away. Put this away. Oh, I've got things to put. Oops. There we go. It's getting late. Nah. What late? Oh, I've got 200 blackberries. Okay. Money! Look at all that money. That's a lot of money. That's some good money. Oh my god. Look at all that cheese money. The cheese money and the truffle money. That's some really good money. No, don't eat the truffle. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the subscription, Peggy!
Pagan Cryptids just subscribed. Pagan 1 heart.
I think today is a Skull Cavern day. The yearning for the mines. Thank you so much for the subscription. And for 2 months in a row. That's so kind. That's much appreciated. You are, I believe you are subscriber lucky number 13. I believe. Maybe you're 14. I think you're, you know what, I think you're number 13. Which is a pretty, I don't know. I think that's a special number. There are, on average, 13 lunar cycles in the year. At least in the Gregorian solar year. Alright. It's time to water the cat. I would be happy with 13 or 14. They're fun numbers. They're fun numbers. I know that the number 13 gets a little bit of a bad rap, but I think there are far more obnoxious numbers, questionable numbers, or numbers that just look weird or are offensively asymmetrical. There's something about prime numbers, too, in my brain, in my weird, unhinged brain, where there are some prime numbers that are like the coolest things ever, and then other prime numbers that are like, how dare you be a number? No, 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 no. One more pig. In! Alright, I should let them out. Let's let them out. They deserve to breathe. Oh boy, I should also, do some stuff. My empire, my, ancient fruit empire flourishes. We need more kegs. I need more kegs. I need more baby room kegs. Great. For baby. Oh, have you seen what the duck does near the... Yes! Okay, it makes my day. It never gets old. How cute it is. Oh, dear God. I'm mushroomed in. Oh, no. Okay, I'm mushroomed out. Great. Oh, it's so great. It actually makes my day how adorable the ducks are in this game. It's insanely joyful. Okay. They're so cute. Ooh. Okay, nothing to see here. And yeah, parent and baby need more kegs in the room. Wait, you know what? It's all... We're not... I do not, I don't endorse alcoholism, guys. Be careful. Drink responsibly or something. I don't know. But you gotta have kegs in the baby room now. I think that might be my new favorite thing ever. I don't know why it's so stupid, but it's so... It's doing something to my brain. It's very... Streamer's getting a little unhinged today, guys. It's great. It's just fruit juice. Wink, wink. Oh, I love how Zayd and Peggy are on the same... yeah, let me go crack these geodes, but I think we need more. Yeah. More kegs, please. We'll crack some geodes, we'll come back and maybe do like a casual, Skull Cavern romp. Not a run, just a romp. No! Oh, to hell with this. So stupid. I forgot about that. Okay, so... If this doesn't let me go to the town, it probably won't, but I'm just gonna go straight to the Skull Cavern. Ugh, okay. I am forever doomed to hold a bunch of geodes. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Okay. To hell with the festivities. Streamer does not want to celebrate, okay? Streamer just wants to go crack some geodes. I'm just kidding, guys. There's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Is there really? Wait, was that confirmed? Because that's kind of cool. No social interaction. I never social... Like, I do not... It's funny because, so for those who may not know, I do have, okay. Let's grab these. Grab mini healing, but also major healing from something. Three times major healing. Oh, I don't have any espresso things. This is fine. Okay. Alright, spicy eel is I don't social interact, I talk at people. I win another Fire Emblem. Oh, I love Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Three Houses is actually a game I'd like to stream. So I did one arc. I did Edelgard's arc, and it's been so long that admittedly, like, a refresher would be nice. I never did went back and played the other characters. So I know that game, like, you will get a lot of time in it. But I feel like once I start streaming it, if we're not interrupting that, it will be like, I will be a Fire Emblem streamer for the indefinite future. But I think it'd be a really cute game to stream. And I love the Fire Emblem. It's been a long time since I played Fire Emblem too. But yeah, so Peggy, it's funny. So I stream, so the social component comes in me talking to chat, right? But I am working with a lot of authors because I'm doing ARC reading, I'm doing beta reading, I'm editing one novel. And the interactions with some of the authors, like I've hit it off with quite a few of the authors I'm working with. And I've had this moment, this thought of, I think I'm making friends, and I kind of like it. Like, I don't know, I remember the last time it was like, it's hard to explain. It's a very, when you're isolated for so long, and these are all online interactions, like I'm not meeting these people face to face, but there's something really special. And yet, for this, how do I explain it? Oh, I forgot a return thing. Oh well, I guess we're YOLOing it. It's like oh, I think I'm making. I went to my husband like with one author who I have an insane amount in common with. Down to we share the same IRL like name, so it's like, oh, it's kind of like my own personal I don't know. I was gonna say Nana moment, but without the toxicity. Lots of stuff in common. Lots and lots of stuff in common, including the academia, which was unexpected. Like when I started working with her, it was mostly because she's in the process of publishing one hell of a badass sounding novel. But anyway, long story short, like we hit it off, and I'm just like, I think I'm making a friend, and I don't say that lightly, like kind of thing. But we've been having like this back and forth on like Discord, and I'm like, this is so special. Jeebus, the bus sounds like a dragon. I'm gonna pretend like it's my dragon. It's my transportation dragon. It's taking me to all the special places. Hey, look, I've got cactus. It's so great. Alright, let's... How do I be less unhinged? Healing. Cactus. Alright, spicy eel for good luck and for chaos energy and something else. Oh, what's so great about this is that I don't have to worry about slimes. Alright. Do have to worry about those little things. Okay, sure. I wanted the jade, but no jade for me. This is fine. Okay, sure. Whatever. Oh my god, I forgot. I have a fairy that's healing me. Oh, the little tingling is too precious. Okay, I am so happy I'm here in the mines. I get that 100%. Oh, I used to not leave my house since I worked from home, and I forgot how lonely I was, even though I didn't feel at the time. That is why I started to stream as well, as to get friends. That's so sweet. You know, I barely registered any kind of loneliness, mostly because when I'm home alone, I'm reading, I'm practicing, I'm working on my like writing and editing. I want more writing time. So I admit I don't have my sacred writing window that if you're serious about writing, you have to have. Like, you can't let anything. Kyoko, welcome back. It is so good to see you. Happy Monday. How are you today? I hope your week has been off to a nice start. It is very lovely to see you again. I'm doing a casual Skull Cavern run just for the sake of it. Anytime I see a high luck day, I'm like, it's time to go to the Skull Cavern and grind that. Because it's like one of my favorite things to do. But yeah, Peggy, I can relate to that a lot. It used to be every now and then, a couple of years ago, when I'd feel like, oh, I kind of wish I had like friends. But it's been happening less and less, I think partially because I've just kind of accepted. When you move around a lot too, like for us, like my husband and I, we've moved around once a year for the past 7 years, on average. We've had so many moves together that I'm just kind of, like, I accept that when you move around a lot, you don't have time to, like, plant roots, and I'm okay with that. And then now that I have, like, a TBR the size of a small mountain, I'm honestly completely accepting of my, like, I just don't register loneliness. I'm like, I've got 20 million books to read, but, yeah, you definitely have to have time to write, it does mean that, like, when it's like, oh, I'm accidentally and joyfully making a new friend, it's a very happy thing. Especially when it's very organic and I don't know. But all the authors I'm working with are seriously, they're so smart, they're so wholesome, like they're so sweet that it's just kind of like I just want to celebrate all of these people, and they're all such good writers. Like I criticize social media a lot, and for a lot of reasons. It's exhausting, it can be cesspooly and toxic. But then, like, if it weren't for social media, I would not have found these smaller authors, these indie authors who are writing books I just never would have I never would have encountered, and like they're such good books. They're really good. This area is overrun with monsters. Is that so? It is, yeah. So it's just one of those. And then streaming, I will say, if I ever felt a social life gap, oddly enough, streaming kind of fills that void. And I'm not gonna, and this isn't to be sappy, guys, but, streaming, it's almost more joyful. It's hard to explain. Like, the people who hang out in my stream, and I'm including everyone I'm chatting with now, you guys are great. Like, seriously great. When I had IRL spheres, I was always the, like, I don't know, the weird one, for lack of a better way to put it. A little bit, you know, just a little bit the oddball, and I had to get used to the judgment, like, being judged for, I don't know, being a little different, being bookish or studious or whatever. But I don't really feel that as a streamer. And odds are, like, I've met other people who are a lot like me, like, who, you know, are, whether or not they're avid readers or they're avidly pursuing something that's passionate to that's something that they're passionate about. I found online, when you meet good people, you meet people who are really good. It's hard for me to make friends IRL. Zane, honestly, I'm the same way. Oh, I'm kind of right, just cramps. Oh my god, Kyoko, I hope you're feeling better. Cramps are the worst, but I can write as someone who can't open up quickly and can't really settle. It's hard to make friends, so I do enjoy my time with reading and gaming. Oh, Kyoko, I feel that, and it's I feel, hugs to you, because you're so nice, and yeah, it's just, a lot of people just don't, if you are even slightly different, or slightly, whatever you want to call it, a lot of, I found a lot of people in immediate, like, IRL circles just don't understand it and don't make room for it, but on the internet, like, so there are a lot of weirdos on the internet, and you really have to protect yourself, but I've found, like, some of the nicest people I've ever known, like, seriously ever known, I've met online. I've met in these, spaces where those of us who have a lot in common with things that we like or interested in, I have actually found that you meet, like, really, really, really bad people, but you meet really, really awesome, just sweet, and honestly amazing people, too. Welcome back, Peggy! So it's just one of those, we have to protect ourselves for sure, while we're in online spheres, but, I'm grateful for the connections that I have made. Just as equally. But my husband, it's interesting to me, my husband thinks I'm a people person, like, he thinks I'm great. Parrot egg! Hang on. Oh, I have a parrot now. Okay, when slaying monsters, okay, so now we have to slay some monsters. Oh, not these, but not these. Oh, God. Oh, my parrot's not gonna heal me, so that's just something for me to keep in mind. Okay, we're moving on. It's okay, I have healing. Oh, I also do, if you know what I mean. Aw. Oh, hang on. Ooh, I grew up being the weird kid, so making friends is really hard in real life, but I'll be honest, I'm shy to make friends on the internet, but I do enjoy finding people who enjoy the same thing. Kyoko, I feel the same way. I will admit, so even though I'm a streamer, so it means that I have to have a certain amount of friendly, well, I want to be, like, a friendly streamer. I want to be the kind of streamer that people feel like they can chat with, and, that kind of thing. But I do not open up easily to people. I'm very, very guarded, and I know how to, I don't want to say play the part, because it's not that it's an insincere thing. It's just I know how to be a performer. I know how to be in public. I've been a teacher for forever, so I know how to have a public face and be confident in that public face. But when it comes to like actual friendships and being vulnerable around other people, it's hard. Same, Zane. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you would feel the same. Sora, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, Peggy. Yeah, it's so relatable. Also, I do, if you know what I mean. Aw. Nope. Yeah, Kyoko, you are my good luck charm, because I think I got the fairy thing when you were hanging out. That was on Thursday's stream, my last stream. And now I have the parrot egg, which is what I really wanted. So now it's just, everything's coming up a beautiful joy. Sora, I am doing all right. How are you? How's Amy? You've even been polite to the rude ones. I try, Gas. I try. I will say, some days it's easier than others. Like, some days when, like, I get, like, the kind of first-time chatters who come in to troll. Like, they're not actually trying to follow or connect. They just want to troll. I'm learning to be just, like, to entertain it less and less and to see the signs. But there's always that part of me that's, like, some people... I want to give space for people who may not have social skills, and... text is a really hard form of communication. It's so easy to, like, misunderstand. 6 months of Drist. Oh, Booties, welcome
just
in.
Subscribed. 6 months of Dristle.
Booties, I hope you're doing well. I hope that your weekend was cozy. I really do. You mean Malna? She's fine. Amy? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for mixing the two. I am so sorry. Yeah. Okay, so... I'm glad to hear that she's fine. I'm so glad to hear she's fine. I am so embarrassingly, like, sometimes just not good with names. I try to be. But I know, someone who I'm, like, Discord friends with, he said the wrong name for his girlfriend, and I felt so, like, I'm so sorry. It's okay, sometimes I say Amy to Mama to, aw. That, I can understand that. I can relate. I can relate. Your dogs are so cute. They are so cute. And they're clearly very, very loved. Okay. Alright, let's slay some monsters and see what the parrot does. I don't know what a gold coin is. Okay. Maybe we do a mini heal? No, I'll save. I mean, I don't need to save. Actually, yeah, we don't need to save. I've got 200 of these blackberry things. So we're good. It's hard to keep track of all the information as a streamer. You're doing a lot at once. I try. I do try, yeah. So true. I shield myself from people, but I know how to play the part, but I really don't have friends with that. That does make a lot of sense, Kyoko. Yeah. So for me as a performer, having a semblance of social skills, the ironic thing is people who know me in real life probably don't think, or at least, so it depends on the circle. When I was in STEM, I was considered to be someone who had, like, was very social. But when I was around other performers, ooh, okay, that's pretty great.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Hype train incoming. I make a joke with the trolls the best I can is say potato. Alex, welcome in. I don't know if anything can jump scare me. I've been having, like, what do you call it? Like, I've been super overwhelmed, like, since the weekend, and I've been pushing in my cardio. It's so much that I'm doing my sprints, so they're really high intensity. And long story short, I'm getting up to those, like, really, like, insane peak heart rates. So once I'm done, I'm just, like, my brain is just checked out. Alex needs to change his name to Jump Scare Alex. That would be a fun name for him. But, yeah, so among, like, other vocalists, because vocalists are usually very, like, outward and often very social. I've met some very introverted vocalists, but many are really extroverted, really bubbly, and really, like, I don't want to say, it's not too open, I don't mean that in any judgy way, but they're overly friendly and overly, like, eager to connect and all of that. I am having this thing to just make sure I'm not missing any messages. So quickly scroll back. He changed his name enough through the years. I will not be changing mine. You know what, Alex? That is fine. Alex, I have a parrot now, and I'm really happy about it. Wow. Are these skulls? Oh, they are gonna give me money. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Okay, I am loving the trinkets, like, too much. Wow. Dart knows. Wait, Dart, welcome in. Did I miss you? Or is that the first message you said? Dart, happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. How's the laptop? I've changed my name 15 times in 5 years. No wonder I could never build a following. It's okay. It happens. It happens. I've actually changed my names quite a few times as well, for what it's worth. I used to, have a couple of different names. Wait till you see the cute frog. Oh, what? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what it does too. Cause so the money making. The money making while mining is pretty neat, I will say. That's unexpectedly joyful. But I also didn't try until late 2024. So meh. Changing my name legally 2 times. Do not recommend. Oh really, Peggy? You know the funny thing is every now and then, like, I actually really love my real name, but every now and then I do want to do, like, a name change to some extent. 125 name change, Dart. Wow, thank you so much. That's quite the streak. I'm okay, been silking laptop. Laptop's okay, brain is not, since it doesn't want to art. Hope you had a nice weekend. Oh, that's so sweet. I understand, I can relate. Yeah, this weekend's been a little bit of a mixed bag. It's not to be sappy, but my husband has a way of, if he knows that I'm down, he will go out of his way to make things, like, to make me feel better, and it warms my heart in such a way that even when I'm having, like, a rough time, it's like I don't fully have a rough time because, like, I don't know if this makes sense, but I want to return the favor so badly. Like, that kind of thing, because he's so sweet. My sister wanted to change her name to Crystal growing up. Oh, jeez. I always liked the name Crystal, I will say. The parrot squeak. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Aw. Wow, 110 stream streak. I have heard of... Okay, what do we think is going to be announced at the Nintendo Direct? That's what I want to know. And I have happy news to share. I finally reached perfection. Have 100% on Stardew. Is feeling... That's so exciting, Kyoko. I have not reached perfection. I will say I have not reached that yet. Mostly because so there are all these memes about your Stardew player personality. My sister's a hoarder, and it's really funny how much she, like, perfectly fits that, because she keeps everything. I am a serial restarter, meaning I just love to keep restarting files. Oh,
Zane
there's
Craft
so
just
much.
subscribed. Well.
Zane, thank you for the resubscription. Whee! Oh, that's so sweet. 4 months in a row. I appreciate that more than you know. More farming splop. Nintendo's just gonna announce remakes and ports and remasters. 0 creative projects. Aw, a couple goals. Kyoko, I'm very grateful. My husband and I, we started out as really good friends. We were friends for a while before, it kind of just organically happened that we became a couple, but when we were getting to know each other, both of us were in other relationships. But we weren't really, it wasn't something like, we weren't seeing each other in a romantic sense, if that makes sense. But it was one of those things that just organically, like, happened through a friendship. We were kind of there for each other during some tough times as well, and I don't know, I'm grateful, because sometimes the best relationships you'll have are when you're not looking, if that makes sense. What did you just call me? Don't forget farming sims. I use the name Sora since I use the internet. I even have a Sora tattoo. Aww. Yeah. Monarch, welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope your weekend was cozy. I hoard a lot. I was kind of sad selling my artisan goods to get the money. There's nothing wrong with that. And, like, survival games will kind of teach you that you kind of have to sometimes. So it makes sense. Okay, I like that my parrot talks. That makes me very happy. That's like... That is very joyful. Not gonna lie, it's the nicest way to fall in love. It is. I really do, and I recommend it. Plus, I found, too, that... Oh, the Spirit's Eve has begun. Okay. I could go, or I could just stay in the mine. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should actually go. Oh, but I want to keep mining. I don't know. Because I'll get, like, something... I'll get, like, the golden pumpkin, right? The mines! Um, cozy enough. Did your weekend go well? It was okay. Yeah, it was okay. The mine's where the heart is. I yearn for the mines. Oh yeah, if you haven't gotten it, you should. I did get the golden pumpkin. I forget the years. That is a really, really impressive tattoo. Oh, it's Sora with the keyblade. Aw. Guys, should we do Kingdom Hearts? I switched from Edge to Firefox because they made an unforgivable change. So I've been having. I love Firefox. Please play Kingdom Hearts. Use Lieberwolf. Oh. You know what, guys? Let's just go back. We can just. Where the heck is this thing? There we go. Now we can skip Kingdom Hearts. I speak for everyone when I say that. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. That is so funny. Well, duly noted. I don't know that I want to play Kingdom Hearts right away for what it's worth. For what it's worth, but it's a game that I've been wanting to play. I watched my sister play it back way back in the day. What do we have here? Kingdom Hearts. I never got the chance to play it, but I know damn well I would love it. Aw, yeah, I watched my sister play, and we had so many jokes. I'm not gonna lie, I can't make sense of what's going on with the story. Like, it doesn't make sense in my brain. So mostly my sister and I just wrote parodies. Like, I used to write parodies because she's more, like, steeped into the games than I was. So I used to write her parodies, and she was like, you have no idea what you're talking about, but half of these are, like, not far off from the truth. I can't remember the specifics. Gonna be lurking. Good luck with work, Peg. Thank you so much for hanging out. What's this tattoo? Oh, that's too cute. That's too cute. That is too cute. Oh my god. Your dogs are so adorable. They're so cute. I'm not a fan of the game. What's a parody? I don't want to buy anything. A gravestone. Okay. Yeah, let's get our quota of talking to people. I don't need to be doing this, but I don't know, why not? I don't feel chilly anymore. Funny enough. It's a parrot that mocks you if if someone didn't like Kingdom Hearts. Not for everyone, for sure. Game looks freaking boring, respectful, but I love it very much. It's like, yeah. For me, it has the nostalgia of just, like, watching my sister play it, I'm not gonna lie. Who the heck is up here? Wait, who is this? Oh, it's Harvey. Okay. Sora. Oh. No, I get that. I think it's also one of those games where if you have like the Disney nostalgia as well, like if you like Disney, if you're someone who likes Disney, I think that's where it becomes more of a. I respect everyone's opinion. Aw, that's sweet. I can't go on. Spiders. We've been getting a lot of spiders, just garden-flavored spiders coming into the house. Mostly because we had a little cold spout where we had like 40-degree lows. And that was kind of funny. There we go. Wait, where's my... Oh, there's the treasure. Okay, I did get a golden pumpkin. Wait, so you do get it every year. Okay, nice. It's like, I definitely got it. Yeah, let's just take the shortcut back. Can't you... Oh my god. Oh my god, that is too funny. Alright, we're gonna head back. I think the next console game I will stream, I think, will be, that one game. Will be that Pokemon game. Pokemon ZA. Keep that. So. Which Pokemon game? ZA Legends. I think that'll be the one. I'm a sucker for scary games and story. Yeah. Mostly because it is a game that I do genuinely want to play. I'm very curious. Okay, so. I want to quickly. I'll be here listening in while I'm playing a nice cozy game about sorting books and a light. That sounds like a wonderful game. No, do enjoy. Do enjoy. Okay. I'm just putting my stuff away. Alright, we'll, put that away. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Put that away. That is so cool. I cannot get over how awesome that find was. What do we have here? Oh. Yeah, I like scary games, too. I really do. I first played Kingdom Hearts after I came home from the hospital. Epilepsy. Oh my gosh, Sora, I'm so sorry. And I couldn't leave my home, so it helped me so much. It became special for me. Interestingly enough, Stardew is the same for me. I first played it just, I discovered it a couple years ago, was introduced to it by friends, and then loved it. But when I really got super into it was when I was, I got a sports injury. It was an ankle injury, and I was in a boot and on a cane, and I was not allowed to be on my feet. So I spent a lot of that time just kind of gaming, and it really helped me get through the frustration of going from being very, very active to suddenly having to rest, and I hated that, but Stardew got me through it. I have a big collection too. This picture's outdated. I'm lazy to make a new one. Aw. That's pretty special. That is really, really special. Oh, I kind of wish my sister were here, because I think she'd really appreciate that, because she loves those games. And those games are, she's got a lot of fondness for them as well. Oh dear God. Let's see. I guess I'll put the fairy here, grab these, and these, oh boy. What? No, come back! Ah, oh my God. Okay, I think I've got everything, right? Oh dear God. Okay. Whoa, wait, speak of the devil, that's literally what you walked in on. Oh, that's really funny. I just was like, I wish my sister were here. Derpy, hi. It's so good to see you. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts, and Sora just shared a really fantastic Kingdom Hearts collection. So I mentioned you quite literally because it's like, oh, I wish you were here so you get to see this collection. Because I think it's very up your street. Alright. I should go to bed. Oh dear God, I really need to be in the bed right now. Before I, Derpy, how are you? I hope you're okay. Are you, following the, like, World Cup? Are you, like, watching it? I know we've got some chatters. It's a great, yeah, it is a really good collection. You missed, I don't know if you were here or if you were lurking, the puppy picture. The puppy with the Kingdom Hearts. World Cup starts this week. Hell yes. Oh my God. I've been really feeling the nostalgia for wanting to watch those games again. Thursday hype. I will watch the World Cup. Yay! All right. Do I want to start chat wars? Is everyone cheering for? Should I? I may regret asking this. I may really regret this, but I don't know. Behold the amazing mods. My mom and her husband bought me and her and him all US jerseys. Aw, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. I don't think I own any jerseys. Sadly. I don't. Yeah, I don't own any jerseys. I'm trying to remember, did I ever have any jerseys? I have to cheer for the USA, but my secondary team is the French national team. Oh, were you a Zidane person back in the day, booties? Because I really liked Zidane. I thought he was awesome. I'm cheering for the eventual winner of the World Cup. Right. Sadly, Hungary is not there, so I cheer for Germany. My family is Hungarian and German. So, Sora, I will admit I've always been like a Germany person as well. I don't know, as long as the Germany coach doesn't sniff his balls for... What? I know our parents will watch it, but I don't know if I will. Oh, that's fair. That is honestly fair, too. But I've had a couple of different teams that I followed. Who's even good these days? Oh my god. Zidane, Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira. I grew up loving those players. Oh my god, that is a... Yeah. Joachim Löw will be like... what is this story? I need to know. What is this ball sniffing story? So the previous German coach, football-wise, had a reputation of scratching balls and sniffing people, and people memed him. That is really weird and really funny. Don't forget Emmanuel Petit. It was Löw. You know what? I learn something new every day just by streaming and reading my chat. Bro, German coaches are something else. Alright. It's a little bit of an extra luck day, so maybe it's a little bit of a, I mean, I don't know, guys. I need to crack all these geodes. Alright, it's the last day of autumn. Hey, Derpy, do you want to check out what, happened? We have a, Fire! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! Oh, we've got some fun. We've got Raniere and Rakukavari and Fire. Fire, how was your stream? I was just sharing that in the nursery, the baby room, it's my keg area. As a German, I could say, yes, we have some interesting culture and stories. Oh, Kyoko, that's funny. Germany was always my favorite team. Like, that was always the team that I watched. I used to watch the Bundesliga back in the day. I don't really watch, like, any sports. But so I love that we have kegs in the baby room. That was a thing. Farts cutely. Stream was fun playing Twilight Princess Randomizer. Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh my god, that's awesome. I should probably go check on the animals. Let's see. I supported Germany too. The 7-1 against Brazil was nice. See, the German versus USA friendly the other day pissed me off. USA still has all the same problems they always have. Nublet, say don't welcome in. We're talking about the World Cup. That's when I lost faith in Brazil forever. So, growing up as kids, I was always rooting for Germany, and then my sister was always rooting for Brazil. And the thing is, I'm not super, like, hardcore is not the right word. Like, Brazil was one hell of a badass team, but I just rooted for Germany. It's just, that was the thing. So, I'm just painting a picture of a divided, well, no, not really. How to get Iridium Scythe? I got that by achieving mastery. So, this mastery thing here, when you go into the cave, you pick up the scythe. That's how I got it. I'm not sure if there's any other way to get it. But yeah, I got it from the mastery. Also, welcome in, Ashwin. Who do you think will win? So I confess start for me. How did that went? 2-1 to Germany. So for me, I admit I don't even know who's in the running. Oh, okay. I don't like destroying the mushroom trees, but they're blocking my way. Okay. Ooh, alright, let me just... Did I... Okay, let me just make sure, because so many of the animals were just, like, on top of each other. You're welcome, Ashwin. You're welcome. And good luck. Good luck. Mastery's fun. I hope my neighbor supports the French team, so I'm... They're changing the format this year, too. More teams. Really? The Germans, if they don't play against, they did the USA. Oh, but at least not one of them. Well, may the games be good and the times be gooder. 10 out of 10. Wow, I'm getting so much ancient fruit. We've got to keg up that baby room. More out of context nonsense said by streamer. More kegs in the baby room. I'm probably going to have Robin, honestly, just get rid of the cradle. The what do you call it? The little baby bed. So I can put kegs. I don't need I don't need the crib, but I need the kegs. I usually root for the underdog when my heart goes to the German team. Yay! What's wrong with Gen Z? I don't know this Gen Z crop of players is... Oh my god. Oh, we've got a new emote. What is this? Young'uns, Wiggles, Kane. Oh, are we adding the fa ba ka ta emotes? Cause I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. It also makes me think of that Homestar bit. The strong bat is on point. Do we have ka? Please, please, fa too. Oh, oh my goodness. Yes. All right, fa has been added. Yay. One step closer to being a bald chat or something. I don't know. Okay, that one. They are so cute. England is where the chants are great. I like England. I do like England. I will cheer for England if they're not up against Germany, I will say. Wow. Okay, my pigs are hard at work. I'm so proud of them. The pigs are like probably some of the best animals. They're the money making wise. All right, we'll put this away. Let's sell these. Why not? Sell all of these. Harry Kane was a fantastic sign for Bayern. I remember Kane. My local team has adopted a lot of Brazilian chants translated to English since the entire supporter section is a bunch of Brazilians. Oh, that's kind of wholesome. I used to root for the underdog, but my Italy isn't there. Do you still have Josex as a pit booties? I sure do. And Josex has been my biggest money-making pig. Like, hey, where... Oh, wait, these are the humans, not the animals. But Josex has made me so much money. I remember when the Irish chanted Lizzie's in a box in a game against the English team next World Cup with Italy and Hungary. Oh. See, Sora, I might admit I might actually cheer for Hungary in that. We'll make the green, white, and red the only World Cup. Although, yeah. Alright, look at all this. So much ancient fruit. So much ancient fruit. I guess I'll put the ancient fruit away, because I do want to get these geodes cracked. Harry Kane, boo! When he played for Tottenham, he always scored against Arsenal. He's good at having his ass in exactly the right spot so the ball can ricochet off into the goal. Arsenal's back! Arsenal is back. He's my favorite team. He is my favorite team's a Hungarian team, but from non-Hungarian teams, I like Bayern. Bayern is a good team, but I am basing it off of like back in the day, mostly just because for the past, I want to say maybe decade, I have not been as attentive to what's happening in the soccer/football world, if that makes sense. Wee! 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 Run away! I like Bayern too back in the day. Bro, this is a freaking World Cup ad. Back in the day, and each time Bayern kicks PSG out of... That's funny. I don't know why. I had a, like, used to be for a while that all my favorite players were, goalkeepers. So I really, really liked Oliver Kahn, like, way back in the day. And then I was really a huge fan of Iker Casillas. But I also like, so, as much of a something as Cristiano Ronaldo is, I always loved Cristiano Ronaldo's direct interaction with Wayne Rooney, and that was a big part of why I liked Manchester United, was watching Rooney and Ronaldo. They deserved a Premier League already, signed for the Champions League. Penaldo! Well, yes, I do have to take my leave. I'm glad I could join a bit on your Stardew stream. Have a nice stream, have a nice day, and your Twitch chat. So, Kyoko on YouTube says, wishes you all well on Twitch, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy your day. Good luck today. The bird makes me so happy. I thought we were going to do the double. I had so much faith. At least we gave PSG a challenge. No other team really did in the Champions League. Aw. Take care, Kyoko. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated. And Kyoko Dart wishes you well as in return. I liked Bayern team with Lahm, Schwansteiger, Robin, Ribery. Oh my god, yes! Those are the days when I was watching. I had your contact photo on my phone as Oliver Kahn for the longest time. Wait, did you change it? Is it not Oliver Kahn? What is it now if it's not Oliver Kahn? Because that... Yeah, it was the really angry Oliver Kahn face. Okay, I'm just getting like a bunch of random... Wow, 2 rusty spoons. My 3 rusty spoons. My absolute favorite. Oh my god. What the hell? Is it worth it, guys? Oh, you guys are the sweetest. Have a nice day. Yeah, I'm loving how wholesome chat is. To be honest, I don't follow soccer. I mostly follow the NBA, and even that much. I think it's a cockatoo screaming into a cup. It's not loud enough to be a cockatoo. Wait, what the heck? What is this thing? I wasn't even paying attention. It's a perfect specimen. Chat's a perfect specimen. What? Will you play in the Champions Leagues next season? Wait, Raniere, are you No! I don't know if anyone's watching the Stanley Cup Finals, but the games have been incredible. I've been hearing a lot of, like, good about hockey. Like, I've been hearing a lot. I haven't really watched, much ice hockey. I support Juve. Aw. We are taking it home again. Go Knights! Plus my state's team are in the finals, so I've been aw. That's awesome. I like all teams just went downhill after 2006. This is the first year I started following the hurricanes. 6th. That's not bad. Mood. Yeah, my thing is that, like, as for me, as academia, like school, as my schooling got busier, I just didn't, like, good morning, extra wet barbecue enjoyers. Oh my god, I could go for, like, a good barbecue. Like, I could really go for barbecue. Marvin, welcome, and happy Monday. How are you? Anybody enjoy any extra wet barbecue? I got to enjoy a burger on Friday. I really want some brisket. I haven't had brisket in a while. Weeks, a couple of weeks, I want to say. Maybe a month. I got leftover ribs for lunch tonight. That sounds delicious. Don't remind me of barbecue. Oh. Are you craving barbecue and can't get it? I enjoyed barbecue this weekend. 'Twas the brother's birthdays, his oldest Pokemon official Unk status. I still crack up at the fact that I got unked in chat. That was wild to me. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Why not? I've got so much ore. Wow. Alright, time to process more geodes. Hurricanes make you extra. Happy birthday, bro! Ooh, I enjoyed barbecue this weekend. 'Twas the brother's birthday. Oh, I don't know why I read. I follow the hurricanes every year from June to December. See what I did there? Oh my god. So dumb, but so great. Me too, and that... Alex, I hope you're able to get some good barbecue. I found a recipe last week for ribs that was an old-fashioned marinade. Place your ribs in a bowl or Ziploc bag, add your favorite mid-tier whiskey, a handful of maraschino cherries, oh my god, and fresh orange slices with the marinade. That sounds insanely good. I used to cook ribs. Like, I used to buy, just like, these are the grocery store where they have like 4 little limp ribs. I used to just buy them and then eat them by myself. And I'd eat all of them because that was just what I did. Hurricanes had something when they had to put the buzzy in the net. The other day I got paid $30 for I paid $30 for a plate off a food truck at work, and it was awful. That is really expensive for food truck food. Oh my god. The ribs were dry and just absolutely smothered in barbecue sauce, and the mac and cheese was too greasy, but mac and cheese is greasy. Mate, this mac and cheese was swimming in butter. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have like a creamy mac and cheese, but not greasy. That's weird. I blew up my works board and said don't buy from the... Yeah, that sounds... For $30, oh geez. It sucks when it's like you pay a lot of money for something that's really awful. Like, when it's like really cheap, like if it's like, you go to fast food, you go to Taco Bell, and they underfill and give you like mostly a tortilla wrap with just a little bit. I mean, it sucks, but it's like, it's a Taco Bell. But when you buy something that's expected to be good, yeah, mac and cheese need to be squished, not greasy. Yeah, I agree with Booties. It needs to be like, I don't know. I could go for mac and cheese now. But definitely not a greasy. Now Taco Bell getting a bit greedy too. Really? I only say Taco Bell because of the fast food. Like when we're on road trips, and we're like driving all day, like a multi-day thing, we get fast food, and Taco Bell tends to be the cheapest. I want sushi. Oh, me too. That's one thing that sucks about living in South Carolina is you just can't get good sushi. There's just no, it's nothing. Hamburger pizza places are expensive here, and they are small. I don't want to pay that much. Yeah. Especially for like a beefy 5-layer burrito used to be $1.50. It's almost $5 now. Yeah, that's insane. Everything's gotten so, like, so I'm at a point where my Red Robin burger was like the same price as like a Burger King burger, but it's better quality. It wasn't greasy. It was made with like good ingredients, and I could get, things you can't get at Burger King, like avocado and jalapeno and beer battered, like cheese, like, I don't know. And it's smaller than it used to be. I'm skinny, but those hamburgers wouldn't even be enough for me. Burger King sucks. Yeah. No, I can relate to that, Sora. I can relate. I'm lucky that there's a hole in the wall sushi place down the road from me. They have the most insanely talented sushi chefs. He knows me by name now because I go in and ask him to just make me his favorites. It's different. That's so sweet, booties. Yeah, I would, yeah. Does Red Robin do endless fry? Yeah, they still do. But they don't do the free birthday burger. Like, I was hoping to get a burger for, like, birth month. And they're like, well, we can give you a free milkshake. I'm like, I don't want a milkshake. I don't drink milkshakes. When you can't get a burger at Chili's for $12.99 with a salad and a soft drink and a smile from the cougar bartender, I'd rather made a pizza for myself. Ooh. See, homemade, like I make homemade burgers for us, and what's nice about that is I can control, like, the fat content, so I can make them not fatty. Rooney, welcome in. Welcome in, hello. Let's see, the stripper actually likes me, guys. Alex. Freebies don't exist anymore at all. No. Did I hear the word pizza? Seda makes some pretty amazing looking pizzas, I will say. There's nothing better than, like, a pretzel crust. And I haven't even had it. I just like pretzel breading. You gotta buy at least one thing regular price at Red Robin to qualify for a free birthday month burger. And that's fine, because I go with my husband. Like, I don't go alone. But, right now they're switching it up where some months, some years you'll have, like, a burger, and some years you'll have a milkshake. And you don't really get a say, which is... I don't know. It's fine. I'm not a milkshake person, so I'm just kind of like... Okay, we made all our money back and then some. Alright. So, I really want to know what this is. A fossilized skull. I may save this for Ginger Island. Probably a green dragon roll or a dynamite roll. Oh, yum. I made tuna steaks the other day. How'd they come out? Fighting on people with 12 email accounts and 12 birthdays. I mean... Okay. So... That's all the geodes accounted for. Oh, let's go see Robin, because I wanna get that crib removed so that I can, what's the word? So I can put more kegs in the baby room. Cause that's what we do at this point. This is what Streamer does. Draw me a tarot card. You gotta use a spreadsheet to keep track. You've got it, Dart. Dart, do you have a preference? See for yourself, Eos. I forgot to post it over the weekend. Sure thing. Give me just a moment. Let me, Alright, let me do this really quickly. Remove crib. I'm sorry, it's the exploding into... That was so morbid. Thinking, let's go owl. Yay. Oh my god, that was so unhinged. That was so unhinged. What the heck? Mama's so crazy for ice cream. I buy sometimes while we walk. Only sugar-free for her, but she's going crazy. That's so cute. That's so cute. That is so precious. I only give her... Yeah. Yeah, we used to do that kind of thing with our, like, dogs, too, back in the day. I don't remember... Ice cream just a little bit. Like, whipped cream as well. Just a little bit of whipped cream. The cheese tax. Disclaimer, I was a few bites into my food for the photo. That is more than fair. Alright, this is for Dart. I have a nice... It's very Lisa Frank coded. Are you excited for Haunted Chocolatier? Yes. Yes, I am. I don't know when it's coming out, and I'm very patient. Because Eric Barone is such a hard worker, and deserves all the respect in the world for what he's done for gaming. I make a video next time. Oh my god, that would be so precious, Sora. I would love to see that. Oh, speak of the devil, and the devil shall come. Dart, I pulled the devil for you. Look at this badass fancy owl. I kinda like it. So Dart, in the tarot, so media likes to portray the devil as this like really scary card, but in the tarot it just means what are some of the things that may be causing temptation? Sometimes it could be like multiple decisions that you have to make, and it's not necessarily like an ethics versus inethics, but it could include something of that. It's also, do these temptations serve you for the best? Yeah, this is pretty awesome. This is like, he's like double horned too, and he's got 2 rats just in his talons. Ooh. I don't know, I think that's really cool. But Dart, I will read what the writer intended, the vision for the, wow, I can't believe you got the devil. Okay, so your car, I love horned owls. They're just the cutest. The temptation is real. There are places, people, or things that you are obsessed with right now that have you caught up in a trap of your own making. You are free to fly out of the situation anytime. But you choose to stay and play with the shiny objects. Wow, isn't that relatable? The red color of the devil owl in this card is telling you to stop and see past the illusion. Is it what you truly want, or is it an infatuation that has you self-sabotaging? It's not too late. You could still make a decision to choose other opportunities that are already waiting for you. Like one time she even started to bark at me to give her more ice cream. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know that Yorkies can get very, very barky. A lot of people I know here who own Yorkies had very, very barky dogs. Like, they barked at everything. Alright, let's see this emote before I lose it. Like, how do I not have this one already? Aww. Oh my gosh. Alright, we've got a community upgrade. You want to build Pam a house? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't want to do any of this. I'll subscribe to you if you ever play Behind the Frame. Because it's such a beautiful and heartwarming game and you're going to fall in love with it. Behind the Frame? I've never heard of that. Raniere wants a tarot card too. Thank you for pointing that out. Alright, do you want an owl card as well? Let's do an owl. Yeah, let's do the owl one. Modlark, have fun rioting. We are allowed to riot, she said. Oh dear God. Alright. Raniere, I'll give you an owl too. I have 2 owls on my desk right now. Not real, just desk owls. And I have 4 owl plushies in my bedroom. 1 is on my nightstand and 3 are just hanging out like beside the bed. They're all like the Beanie Baby owls with the googly eyes. They're very cute. The thing is, every time I see one, I don't care where I am, I always get it. Ooh, well, everyone's getting really, really big cards. So, Raniere, this is your card. This is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is associated with like a teacher figure, a master figure. There's a wisdom and tradition are associated with the Hierophant in the tarot. But look, you're God, they look so very Lisa Frank. So I'm sorry, my green screen I think is messing with this ever slightly. But your card is dishing out some serious wisdom, and it's got 2 little well, not babies, but 2 little owls listening very intently. But I will read what the writer and artist envisioned for this particular card. The Hierophant is one of like, I don't know, it's like wisdom that comes out of tradition. But here's yours. It says, if you truly want to understand and learn something deeply, the best way to do so is by teaching it. Are you being called to soar high and become the leader and teacher instead of the student? It seems you have gathered enough knowledge and are ready now to share your magic with others. You are ready to teach your unique beliefs, strategies, and systems that create results, and many students will be flocking to you. So you'll have a bunch of owls following you. So that's fun. Alright, let me make sure really quickly, oh, thank God it actually is scrolling up. Let me make sure I haven't missed any. If I've missed any redemptions, please let me know. I think I've responded to... Alright. Will you stream the direct tomorrow? EO's just curious. What time is it? I can. I can. The first picture I made of Malna when I got... Oh, I am here for puppy pictures. Oh my gosh, she's so tiny. She's so lit. Oh, see, that's the joyful thing about terriers. They're such small dogs. It's very, very cute. Yeah, thank you for sharing that, Sora. My math is massing 10 a.m. your time. Okay. Remind me during stream tomorrow, because that could be fun. That actually could be fun. The only tricky thing is I'm wondering how that's gonna work for YouTube. I may have to turn off the YouTube stream for that. So I may have to do just a Twitch stream, just because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. 7 a.m. PDT in case my math is not mathing. Oh, yeah, so it's 10 a.m. PDT. Perfect. Or EDT, sorry, not. Yeah, 7 a.m. PDT is 10 a.m. Yeah, well, let's bring it up. I've subscribed to you, so please try Behind the Frame when you get the chance. So here's the thing, Rooney. I love game suggestions. We really do. But the show ponying for subscribers is not something that we do. But I will keep in mind Behind the Frame. I appreciate the suggestion, but yeah, we don't show pony for subscribers. Our subscribers, like the subscribers that we want here, we want them to be here because they want to be here, not because they're making yeah. Rakukaberry vanishes in a puff of smoke. Rakukaberry, welcome in. If I haven't greeted you already, I think I greeted you during the raid. I show pony for Juke. That's wholesome. Anybody getting paid to be? Oh no, paid chatters. But yeah, Behind the Frame. I haven't heard of that. Alrighty, the animals are... I love it here, paid coffee. I don't make enough money to pay anybody, guys. I'll keep the ancient doll, because there's gimmicks around it. I think I have a few ancient dolls, though. I feel like I should save this for, what's it called? I love my brand new Mitsubishi Eclipse. Alright, I'm gonna put the skull here. The trinkets, I think, will go with me wherever. If only just because they're, what's the word? They are very useful. Alright, it's time to make more of these kegs, now that the, thing is out of the way. Let me just remind myself how to... Copper, iron, oak, and wood. Okay, copper, iron, oak, and wood. Alright. I didn't actually have one. My girlfriend did for a while, though. What became of the car? I hope you don't mind it. This is Malna's family. The one of the guy's chest is Malna's mom. The other Yorkie is her dad. That's so cute. Let's see this. Oh my god, they are so precious. Oh, and there is a little... Okay, that is so cute. There's a little, is that a Chihuahua? There's a little, like, Chihuahua here. I love Chihuahuas. I think they are just the sweetest little things. That is very, very cute. It broke down and eventually got towed, cast aside for parts, probably. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing that just happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm out of... Oh my god, I used all my oak resin. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, no, I used all the wood. And the oak resin. It's gone. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. This is what we grab all this stuff for. Okay. I should probably make more iron and copper. My brother has a Chihuahua too. Aww. They're cute. They are very cute. I never got a long-haired Chihuahua, and it's the first dog my little girl didn't bark at. She might have... That's so sweet. Yeah, it's cute when small dogs, it's very cute when small dogs get along. Because some small dogs can be very... For lack of a better way to put it, they can be very neurotic. And if they're not socialized properly, it's just, oh boy. Alright, the baby room is now officially Keg City. Alright, so... Oh my god. No, I know, this is not excessive at all. Okay. It's getting a little silly. But we're here for it, right? Alright, I'm going to just let this go for a little bit. This is the first picture I've got from Malna before I decided if I want her or not. It was after Amy's death. Do you like okra? I do like okra. I do. I grew up eating okra. When I saw the picture, I was like, I want her. Aw. Oh, she's so cute. She's tiny. They're so small when they're babies. They really are. It's very sweet. Alright, let's, ancient fruit it up. Oh my god. My ancient fruit empire. Oh boy, this is getting real silly. Okay. Okay, I will do more. Oh no! I need more coal. When I was there to get her, they gave me, and she started to kiss my face. Aww. That's so sweet. You were still mourning yeah, I can only imagine, but I'm glad that you have her now. I'm glad that you have Malna. Okay. Jamie is supposed to do that. But I made sure it was the right choice. Yeah. And the nice thing is because, so you're not new to dog ownership and to specifically Yorkie ownership. So I find that, some dogs they're different. They have different needs, if that makes sense. And having the experience definitely helps. Okay, let me just making sure that I've done everything that I want to. Alright, I can put away the star fruit for now. Or not fruit, the ancient fruit. Wow, look at all these hiding away. Speaking of hiding away. Okay. I should probably give the ducks some cleaner access, but I've never had mushroom trees before, so it's just kind of, I don't know. I like the mushroom trees. Half of them are sadly not going to make it through the winter, if not, like, most of them. Okay, those are still going. It was really hard when I lost Amy. I was depressed so much, but Malna helped me so much there. Both my best. That's so sweet. Yeah, it's losing pets. Like, it's one of those, time helps make it easier, but the loss is just kind of, especially when you care about your pets, like really, really deeply. The loss is just something that it sticks with you, for lack of a better way to put it. It may feel easier with time, just kind of passing, but it doesn't make the loss any less of a loss, kind of thing. It's really hard. Yeah. Ooh, let me Okay, so I have 3 ancient dolls at this point. There are a couple of gimmicks. I did one with the lava, and I think you can throw them in other places. I can't remember. Ooh, 5. goat cheese down here. It's a part of like, yeah, just like grandparents. Yeah, it is. It is a very inevitable part of life. Doesn't make it easier, but it's just, Alright. I should probably put more casks. Alright, starfruit wine. Oh boy. Alright, so... pieces of hay, 127. So what I need to do is, okay. So what's nice about the iridium... I don't want to cut out all of these. How many games like Stardew Valley have you played? A couple. I used to play like the Harvest Moon kind of games. I really like Stardew Valley, so I think it has a lot to offer. But, I used to play some part. I played Rune Factory. I tried to play Rune Factory 5, but I could not get into it. For whatever reason, I just couldn't get into it. Alright, so sadly a lot of this is just gonna go. Oh, I must have maxed out. Okay, this is fine. And there is nothing in here, so these are all gonna just go. And I accept that. Clear some of this. Clear a little bit of the clutter out of the way. I'm back, I had a meeting, welcome back! Ooh, I found a picture of Amy and my brother's dog. Ooh, aw. Okay, yeah. Is that an applehead chihuahua? They're so cute. They're very cute. Do they get, how do they, you mentioned that they're friends as well? If they're hanging out like that, it looks like they're getting along. But I know sometimes with little dogs, you just never know. Alright, so they're all ready. 240. They should both have heaters. They both have auto petters. They have auto feeders. Or auto feeders and auto grabbers. So I think, Zane, do you have any friends at Bethesda? What kind of chihuahua? Oh, there's a certain kind of short-haired chihuahua called an applehead. They're very cute. They have a particular head shape. Like, there are a couple of different types of chihuahuas. But the appleheads are... Let me see if I can find a picture. I think they have, like, a shortish snout. Applehead chihuahuas. It may not be an applehead, because these ones are showing really short snouts. But here's, like, a photo. God, this is probably not the best way to show it. Deer head versus applehead. The deer-headed ones have slightly longer snouts. There's so many ways to, like, categorize dogs. I admit I don't even know I don't know a lot of them either. I just happen to know a little bit about chihuahuas just because I've, had a lot of opportunity to be around. The family dogs were chihuahuas. Okay. Wow. I don't know what kind of chihuahua he is. His name is Chico. That's a really cute name. Yeah, it is all good. I was mostly just curious. Alright, things that I want to take with me. Blackberry. These things. For healing. I don't know if I want to take anything else. I think that's fine. This is probably sufficient. Yeah, he's so cute. That's great. I'm an animation artist, and I really enjoy cozy, relaxing games like these. Stardew Valley's at the very top of my list. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I like cozy games too. I like all kinds of things. Like my husband got me into survival horror, which is one of his specialty areas. I've tried Souls like I'm not good at those kinds of games, but I do enjoy them. And I like getting to play those kinds of games, but the cozy games are nice because you don't have to I don't know if it's not that you don't have to think about it as much, but maybe I should craft another Statue of Blessings, guys, because I'm going to take one to the, but I have a, so I think you can make more than one. Okay, I need more moss. I don't have enough moss, but I definitely have the stone fiber and sap for it. I don't know. Good money-making day, because starfruit wine. This was Amy's first day in 2012. Aw, that's really cute. She's so tiny. A lot of iridium. Ooh, I can make a dwarf. I could do a dwarf statue. Aw. Snail, I'm so rusty with crosswords. Aw, you know, watching the bald man do the crosswords makes me want to do crosswords, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know. They're hard. They can be quite, difficult. They can definitely be challenging. I did the one he will do today. My time is 12 minutes later today. Wow! Oh, that's a pretty impressive time. I heard that, was it the other day? Yeah, look at all these poor trees. They're now just stumps. That's okay, though. Okay, I heard there was a day when he took 30 minutes, or approximately 30 minutes, to do a crossword. I think it was like Thursday. Alright, I don't see anything. It should all be ancient fruit at this point, so I don't see... I remember the first night with Amy in the middle of the night, she woke me up to let her sleep next to me. She was so tiny, I scared, she fell asleep next to her. Aww. But she and Malna always slept next to me since. Yeah, when I had cats, I'm not gonna lie, like, because they were very affectionate. Not all cats are, I will admit. Like, some cats really want to be independent, and they'll choose to be near you. But our kittens wanted to be just with us all the time, so, I had my cat, like, sleep in my bed with me. And I was, I love the parrot so much. One hour? Oh, really? 1 hour? Aw. It happens. It happens. It happens. Alright, it is time to to head to Ginger Island again. Mama slept on top of my head the first night. Aww, that's so cute. I just want ESO to come back online. They are pushing a massive update today, so I haven't been able to play. Oh, that sucks. I need to do my Ritz and Mount training. Oh, I guess I could bring, like, the Statue of Blessings and stuff, but, it's fine. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I bought a bed for both of them, but they always want to see. Yeah, that's the thing with dogs. And I would say small dogs, but I think it's all dogs, is that, you can train them to sleep not in your bed, like it can be trained, but if the dog like wants, like, they usually just want to be as close to you as possible at all times. Like, I remember dealing with puppies who would like start to whine, like even if you went to the bathroom, they'd start like crying, which for me, I'm of the personal opinion, I like to train the dogs so they're not like so anxious, if that makes sense. That's just me. Some people like that, but my thing is the practical, like, if I have to be away, like, I can't bear the thought of having a dog, like, sitting there, like, shivering anxiously, like, waiting for me. Like, that would just make me feel bad. But that's just speaking for myself. Because dogs are they get very attached to their humans. It's something, when people tell me they want to get dogs, it's something I try to tell them, like, that's great, but just keep in mind that, like, separation anxiety in a dog is a thing, and, you know, just be understanding of that, and make sure that you know how to work with it. And one of my ex-girlfriends broke up with me because she said that I love my dog so much. Amy was sick, so I stayed home with her instead of going to the beach. You see, that's good pet ownership, and I'm sorry that she didn't understand, because that is responsible pet ownership. Because honestly, too many people would just leave their sick dog just to go out and have fun. And that's something I've seen happen a lot, and it's not my style either. Like, if I were in your shoes, I would have been like, yeah, my dog is sick, and I need to be with my dog, like, kind of thing. And I might have, like, if it were me, I would have been like, if you want to come hang out with me, like, come do that, and we can, you know, because you can do stuff, but yeah, I think you made the right decision. I'm so sorry that she didn't understand that, too. That's a shame. But in my experience, Sora, a lot of people don't understand it, which is kind of, like, it is a shame. It's okay if someone didn't understand that she could, yeah, that's a good attitude. It sucks, but you're right, you don't want that kind of thing in your life. But I don't know, I never understood the whole pets are an accessory. Like, to me, like, a pet is a life, and, like, if I'm not giving the time to care for the pet, like, I don't know. A lot of people don't see it that way, and I can't understand that, admittedly. But I'm the sort of person who, like, pet ownership is a major responsibility, and when you decide to be a pet owner, you are officially, like, it's like having a kid in a way. Like, you're officially committing to making time for a life that you are responsible for, kind of thing. Many people say I like my dogs too much, but I don't. Yeah, people are just, I don't know what it is. I think people just don't care as much, but I don't think you're in the wrong for that. I think if anything, it makes you more responsible. And, for what it's worth, I honestly don't think enough people are responsible. I think I love dogs. I am a dog person, but I've met so many actually terrible dog owners who just, they treat their dog as, like, an accessory rather than, another life, like, a companion that's in their lives, and I can't get behind that. Like, I cannot understand that. It's not, I don't think it's too much at all. I think it's, like, just enough. Like, you recognize there's a life in your hands, and... I don't know. I wonder if also some people just don't have as much empathy for animals as they do for other humans. Or some people just don't have, like, empathy, period, as morbid as it is. There are many pet owners who shouldn't have a pet. Yeah, I agree. Sadly, a lot of them are dog owners. Like, a lot of people who own dogs really shouldn't. Because they just they don't get it. Or, like, I have a dog, but I'm gonna go out of town, like, 3 times a month, and I'm just gonna leave the dog somewhere, or leave them at the house. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just not, it's not responsible. And the thing, too, is that, like, it creates problems not just for them, but anybody else who has to be near the dog. Like, if the dog is crying all night, like, you're bothering neighbors like that. If your dog is, like, barking all the time, like that, that's not great. Okay, I definitely had a thing here. I know I'm not crazy. Okay, that's so weird, but whatever. This is fine. Let's, what do we want to sell? Not the taro tubers. I'll keep the, skulls and stuff. Sell these. Okay. Wow, look at all that. People put a dog in a chain in their yard and the dog lives his life. Yeah. If you get a dog, like, just, like, play with your dog. Be with your dog. But, yeah. No, I hear you. Hey, walnut! Okay, so we are supposed to be farming. We got a walnut. Wow. Hang on. Okay, there's so much stuff. Okay. Let's put some stuff away, right? Blueberries. We'll put the powder melon away. These. The winter root we can put away. Alright, let's go back outside. Someone here actually threw 6 puppies nearby where I live. They were newborn. We tried our best to take care of them for months, but they were still weak, so they didn't make... Aww. Animal cruelty is very common in Hungary, too. Yeah, it's kind of everywhere. To this day, I don't know who did that. I still hate them for it. That they were very cute. Aw. Yeah. People suck. There's nothing else to it to be said other than that just some people just suck. We have a lot of dog lovers. Like, a lot of dog lovers in this chat. Which is great. Oh, these ones aren't fully ready quite yet. So farming gets you walnuts. Oh dear god, it's gonna be quite the grind. Quite the grind. But that's okay. To this day, I don't know who did that. The border I have was actually rescued from a construction site. I just took it and did the vet visits and all that. Aww. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. There are so many people who shouldn't have children too, but they have. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. It's always like... Sorry, this is gonna sound awful. There are some people who are wonderful parents, but it's like, do you ever have, like, friends who, you know, they should not have kids, and, or, like, people that, ooh, hang on, there's an iridium spot. They're, like, some of the most, like, unstable, like, really messed up people. And they end up having kids, and your whole thought is, oh dear god, what the heck is a wumbus? What is this thing? A strange green guy. Alright, let's see what this shirt is. Oh, I hate it. Oh my god, that's really cute. It's terrible. Shiver, you're given some mixed messages. But it's almost like, it's almost not comic, really. I've had that in my life. Yeah, where it's like the most the most unqualified people to be parents. And I remember making that observation, like, I remember in like, even as early as college, it's like, have you noticed that, like, the people who are best suited to parenthood are the people who don't want to be parents. They do not want to be parents. And then the people who are absolutely horrendously unqualified to be parents are the ones popping off kids. Like, kind of thing. Like... Okay. Ooh, I think the tail I can go donate. Let's try to donate the tail and see what happens. What's in here? Powder melon. But I couldn't exactly stop my mom from having... Oh, Alex. I respect good parents so much, it's not an easy... It's not, no. But so many people didn't deserve children who have... Yeah. And for me, it's like the kid who's born into those circumstances did not deserve to be, like... I don't know. It's just... It's... You know, the funny thing I find about Twitch is ads will always play at the volume the ad started at. I had it low because I was doing something real quick and now I can't hear any of them. Huh. It's, yeah. But it's just kind of... the reality of the the world. Not to be, like, melodramatic. It's just... I don't know. Oh. Wait, I thought this tail... Okay, it's pretty short for a tail, so I thought it would, I thought I could put it right here. But this is fine. I wonder what goes here. But yeah, I am not gonna lie, I could not even begin to imagine trying to be a parent. Like, it's just speaking for myself, it's just not it is not easy. And there's... whatever can go wrong will. And having the grace to deal with that, and you have to be impossibly strong, too. There's an orphanage in the street where I live, and it's sadly always full of little children. Aww. Yeah. No, it's a thing. Alrighty, we'll put the tail back for now. I mean, I could try this leg. I could try it. We have time. Wow, Leo's just hanging out. Okay, I kind of figured it wouldn't be that easy, because surely this thing does not have 3 legs. I have no idea what goes in there. Oh well. Oh. This is fine. Okay. I like the little archaeology music. Alright, I'm gonna sell that coconut. Oh, I never took a break once this stream. Funny that. I just realized. But we're going to wrap up here. This is going to be it for stream, just for today. I'll be back on stream tomorrow. I do want to figure out a King's Quest time. I can't, sadly, this Friday, I can't do a bonus stream. I mean, I may be able to in the afternoon, but I'm not sure yet. Alright, so the jellies... Okay, so making the jellies, it's worth it more so than selling just the fruit. So I think anytime I get the fruit, no matter what the star quality is, just pop them in the preserves machine. Thanks, my pleasure, Sora. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, and tomorrow we'll just, we will resume the Ginger Island grind. Bye. Yeah, take care. Take it easy. Take it easy. But yeah, see you tomorrow.